It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Braves and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's
they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple and he's going to make it stand up.
Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm really looking forward to watching this guy pitch. He had over 250 strikeouts last year. When you get to that mark, it just tells you a lot about the stuff that you have and the ability to put away hitters. I'm looking for that today, to watch him put away for hitters in this game as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And at second base, Joe Panic. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns
one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His line against Justin Verlander, 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Matt Harvey is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him. Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Into the box, Chris Carter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His line against Justin Verlander, 17 hits in 66 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gordon sprinting after it, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
So digging in now, Chris Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Stepping in now, Derek Norris. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
For Atlanta, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Panic's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Braves able to tie things up on this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Hey fans, a reminder to take public transportation to and from all Mets home games. Post-game subway service is available from the Willets Point Shea Stadium station and on Long Island Railroad on the Port Washington line.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Dribbled to the right side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Striding in once again, Chris Carter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. 3 complete from Citi Field. It's now 2-1 New York. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Carter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. As it's on the ground toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Chris Johnson. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Schimpf. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, catcher.
Stepping up now, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Soft liner to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared out toward left. in there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In now, Robinson Cano. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now both runners are breaking. Back up the middle. And he is in there. The tag, and he is out. 2 left for Atlanta. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
The batter, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Runners on the move for second. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third, and they got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in once again, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byung-Ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Stepping in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Chad Kuhl comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Josh Reddick. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ryan Schimpf will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Derek Norris.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 2. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Another 2-2 offering. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Here's Chris Johnson now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Cabrera's there. Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at 3rd now, but there's 2 outs.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so the call's gone out to the bullpen as they'll turn things over to the big guy, the hard-throwing right-hander Jabba Chamberlain. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High pop-up. Gurriel is there for it, and that retires the side. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's another 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He's there and records the first down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Nunez has it, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Braves are ready for another chance. Joe Panik. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Reddick is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
That's so difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Atlanta leads it 4-3. Ready for another shot now. Byung-Ho Park. He'll start us off in the 8th. Hard hit ball to second. Panik is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop,
time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. It takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
In now, Josh Reddick. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
Into the box now, Derek Norris. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Drilled right back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
ready with another 2-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on opening day after this. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Byung-ho Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Asdrubal Cabrera is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. And the throw is going to get him at first and put an exclamation. Here's Joe Panik. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Evan Gattis now standing in. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gattis goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Harvey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
6 men on base.